Man, the first one was so fire, we had to run it back. I'm back with my boy
RizzKidd84. What's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all having me back on the channel. Like I said, RizzKidd84. That's my IG. Follow me. Got a lot of non-content. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got nothing, y'all. I'm actually a pretty boring dude. I got nothing. I got nothing. But check it. But come to the page though. I got a
fake news.
A lot of fake news. They tried to give me the virus. But come by the page, y'all. Just come by my page, man. I got a lot of clothes, a lot of sneakers, family content. If you boring person like me, pull up.
Hey, my bro got a lot of fits, man. He a fitted dude. Like I said on the last one, he be waking up crazy fitted already. They ain't even start yet already. So definitely go check him out. Welcome back again, man. We got some more content for y'all. We just on here. We just gonna chop it up like we did the last time. We just gonna chop it up. We had to run it back because the first time was just it was fun, bro. It was just so much fun. We was like, man, we gotta run that thing back. Hey, bro, like I heard koala bears got herpes.
Bro, stop.
You ain't hear that, did you?
Never.
Bro, koala bears got herpes, bro.
They born with it?
I guess so, man. I don't know, but I mean, like,
wait, which one though?
I heard all koala bears have herpes. I heard they all have herpes, bro. And the crazy thing is, how do we know that?
What's the source?
I don't know, but I looked it up though.
And they said they got herpes.
And it was. Now I didn't dig deep to see if the first thing I looked up was bullshit, but I looked it up just to confirm. Koala bears do have herpes. And you know what? Maybe humans got herpes from koala bears, bro.
We got all the other stuff from all the other ones, bro. Everything else we get from monkeys,
you know what I'm
koalas
saying?
Gotta participate in the
bro,
action, dog.
Who hit the koala?
Who you think hit it?
I don't know, bro. Somebody stupid. But koala bears do have herpes.
Australians, they wild, bro.
It probably was
Australians wild,
It probably
bro.
was one of them down under boys.
Down under.
Down under. It was one of them down under boys.
They put the Barbie on the koala. Koala on the Barbie. Bro, I'm dying, dog. That's crazy.
That is crazy. Hey, so I heard TikTok getting banned. How do you feel about that topic altogether? It's some people that's agreeing with TikTok being banned, and some people are furious that TikTok is getting banned. How do you feel about it?
I mean, TikTok ain't no more dangerous than any of the other social media apps. I think the issue though is that it seems like a lot of the younger generation is almost addicted to TikTok.
They are addicted to that, and I will say this: I know grown adults that's addicted to TikTok. Grown adults. TikTok is basically a search engine for videos. Any video you want to look up, bro, you can basically use it like Google. And you can just type it in and it's going to pop up. You don't have to know the name of the video. You can just pop up what happened in the video. Put that in the search bar, search it, and that video going to pop up. You heard a line in the video, you're not exactly sure what they said. You could put that line in and then that video is still going to pop up. TikTok, I didn't know, like when I first got TikTok, I didn't really use it for like, I don't know, probably like 5 months, not really using it like that. And then actually, I wanted to find a video to put on my YouTube channel. And I didn't know what the video was called. I searched a sentence that the person said and the video popped up. And I was like, yo, that's powerful. Like basically it's a search engine for videos. And them banning it, initially, I even have a video talking about, man, ban that shit. I mean, still, you could ban it. I don't care. You can ban it. I don't care, honestly. You can still ban it.
No, that's funny.
You can still ban it.
Yo.
But I see it a little differently now. Now I'm looking at TikTok more like, yo, sometimes a lot of the stuff that's put on TikTok is truth. And a lot of people are saying, I don't know, I don't really have a stance in it too much, but a lot of people are saying that they trying to ban TikTok because we getting the real news from TikTok and not the propaganda that they putting out in the news. That's somewhat true. It's a lot of stuff that come through on TikTok that they don't talk about, that they don't want to talk about. And then they kind of hit us with some propaganda type shit.
So you feel like TikTok is more factual news than what you would get through network television, network news. So like your major TV networks, CNN, Fox Sports, Fox News, ABC News, CBS News, those. You feel like TikTok a lot of times may give you more realistic version, not a.
I feel like in some cases it will give you a more realistic version. I feel like it will give you a more realistic version in some cases. But I also feel like it's not that it's more real news. I think our news, our government, a lot of times I don't think they want us to know everything that's going on. So it's not that they're gonna lie about it, but they're more gonna hide it. It's just like, let's just not talk about it and the masses won't find out about it. In a lot of cases, you can get on TikTok and find what they don't want us to know about, and then it still gets out there to everybody. We know a lot more things nowadays, and a lot of it do come through TikTok. Hate to say it.
You think it starts with TikTok?
I think it starts with the person who recorded it.
But I mean, you think it spreads quicker through TikTok than any
does.
other?
Yeah. I think it spreads quicker through TikTok because TikTok, some of the stuff on there I don't see on other platforms, or some of the stuff that's on TikTok. They might put it on IG, but it started on TikTok, and then they grab it from TikTok, and then even on IG, they still got the little TikTok sign on it.
Yeah, you can see little him. So I don't have TikTok. I've never had TikTok, so I don't really know how TikTok works. But knowing people and knowing kids that have TikTok, I can see from my perspective, I would think that TikTok should be limited for adolescents and teenagers.
Limited for them?
Limited.
Because they get addicted.
It needs to be limited.
Yeah, they get addicted because you just swiping, bro.
Because we in a world now where if you try to take it away, they're gonna find a way to get it back. But I think it's the type of content, right? So we were just talking about the content that you said that you see. You see some realistic stuff. This means you allowing kids to see that stuff too, because there's no real, without some kind of parental control or blockage that you can put on there. I'm assuming the kids are gonna always be able to like get in there and see the stuff that adults are seeing.
Yeah.
So unless they have like a age friendly version or like something for kids, bro, I could see them kind of putting a ban up or whatever's happening, but I don't think they need to get rid of it completely.
They saying it can skew elections. That's basically their reasoning for it. And also they're saying that China is getting a lot of data on us.
But is it a China or a Russian app?
It's Chinese.
It is a Chinese app?
Yeah, it's Chinese. It's Chinese, but it's not in China.
Isn't one of them Russian?
Nah.
There's nothing to Russia don't have anything? I'm thinking about on emails that went out to...
Russia don't have a social media app that we use. But TikTok is Chinese. But the thing is, in China, they don't use TikTok. They use TikTok, but it's a different version of TikTok. It's not called TikTok either. It's called something else.
So when you me thinking about TikTok, I think all social media is basically a cash grab, like all the ads and all the other stuff that's on there, bro. Like social media could take a lot of your time. Like it takes a lot of my time, and all I have is IG, and that still takes a lot of my time. So I can only imagine somebody that's got a TikTok, a IG, they still got a Twitter or X. People still use X like that?
People use Twitter, but not as much. It seems like it's a lot of famous people on Twitter. Everybody else kind of just looking, but I know some people still tweeting, but I ain't really tweet since I send one out here and there, but maybe like once a year, if that. But I know the last year I was tweeting heavily was like the beginning of 2015. I remember feeling like I don't even feel like getting on here. I remember that feeling.
When you in 2015 when you were tweeting?
It started to slowly back off. I
when
slowly
did Twitter
started back
start?
up. Oh, I don't even know. I think like 2008 maybe.
Because we was using Twitter in 2013.
Yeah, I was using it in 2013. 12. I downloaded it in 2010.
2008, bro.
I downloaded it in 2010.
Was it always the same when it came out?
Yeah.
2006.
2006.
Bro, I was way behind. So when I first got social media, I got Facebook. That was when I was in college. So Facebook came out, I think, in 2005. And so when Facebook came out, it was only college students.
I had Facebook too.
College. When you were in college, but it was only for college students.
It was only for us.
Only for us. Yeah. And then they switched it up, and then everybody ended up getting Facebook.
And that's when they ruined it. Yep. That's when they ruined it to me, but that's when they started making their money.
That's the point.
And that's all they want, really.
Yep.
That's when they started making their money. I remember you needed a college email in order to use Facebook. If you didn't have a college email, you ain't have Facebook.
You couldn't.
If you ain't have an EDU at the end of your shit.
Yep.
If you ain't have EDU at the end of your shit, you couldn't have it.
Facts. Yeah, I remember that. It was only people I went to school with that was in college, bro. Yep. So right now, social media takes up a lot of people's time, but it's also showing like proven to be a big way of bringing in some residual income and some people's like lifestyle, bro. Is it? What would you rather have more of for yourself? Would you rather have more money or more time?
Would I rather have more money or more time? I guess it would depend on how much. I guess for me, I feel like it's a balance. Like if I'm gonna be rich, but I have like no time to myself at all, no time for my family at all, then I would choose more time. But if I'm gonna have all the time in the world and be broke, I'm gonna choose more money. You know what I'm saying? So I think it should be like a good balance between the two.
Honestly, bro, I'll take the time, bro.
The time?
Yeah, man. Can't get that back.
You can't get time.
Can't get that back, bro. Over time, man, you just start being like, dang, bro. Like you just see like life just going doop, 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 doop. I feel like that. Well, I feel like you need that money too, though.
I need that money too. I definitely need the money. If I have to choose one, I'm gonna choose money. But I don't think I'm not talking like putting in 18 hours a day either. But I think it's healthy to work, you know, get out the house and bring in income for your family and all of that. But time is important. But it just depends on how much time and how much money we talking about.
Yeah, but you know, my comment was stupid. I take that back. You got it. You almost have to pick money.
Yeah.
You have to. Like time.
Because if you don't have no money, then
you're gonna have nothing but time, and that's the time you don't want. Because you ain't working, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to bring in money. So it's almost like
you ain't gonna have nothing but time.
You ain't got nothing but time, though. You got time to look for another job.
You got
time to look for ways to make more money, bro.
Time to ask people to help you.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely would have to. I'd have to choose money. Although I want time, I'd have to choose money.
We all want time. We want time.
You want it,
but we need money. Yeah. But we want time.
I think if you had to choose, you would pick time if money wasn't a factor.
Yeah.
But knowing that it is, you almost have no choice but to say I have to make money.
Gotta take it.
As an adult.
Gotta take the cash, bruh. Gotta take the cash, bruh.
Gotta take it, dog.
Hey, what does summertime is coming. Mm-hmm. Summertime is about to hit, bro. And you know they about to be outside. When we heard it last summer and we heard it the summer before. Hot girl summer. Hot girl summer. Now they talking about they in their era. You know what I'm saying? They in their era.
They in their era now?
They in their era. That's what they be saying, man. I be learning what these kids talking about.
Teach me, bro. What you know?
I don't really know. But hey,
I don't know either.
What does hot girl summer mean, bro?
Man, you asking the wrong person, bro.
Well, you don't know what hot girl summer means,
man,
bro?
I don't know, man. I don't know what nothing means no more, dog.
Hot girl summer?
I don't know. I feel like clearly hot girl summer is like you making sure like you snatch, bro. They body snatch, like they knowing that they going out on a mission, bro. You gotta be seen, bro. That's what
I think hot girl summer mean. You gotta be seen.
And I think them bodies gotta be snatched, bro. You going out in the summertime, like you want everything to be right. You know what I'm saying? Like you trying to make sure you right for the summer. It's beach time, depending on where you at.
When I hear hot girl summer, bro, I hear thoughting and plotting.
Thoughting and plotting.
Thoughting and plotting. That's what I hear. I hear cheeks getting blown out. That's what I feel like when I hear hot girl summer. That's the first thing pop in my mind.
That's the first thing?
Like you don't want to hear your girl say, "Oh, I'm about to have a hot girl summer." You know what I'm saying? Maybe not your girl, because if she having a hot girl summer with you, that's one thing. Imagine a girl that you like into or something that you don't have. Somebody that you trying to get to, right? You trying to get to this person, you can't get to them, and then you hear they about to have a hot girl summer. You probably about to be like, not so interested anymore.
See, now you just changed my whole perspective, bro. When you
said
that last part, yeah.
I ain't interested no more. Now you about to have a hot girl summer, you're going to be like, So that's what I think of, thoughting and plotting. I don't think that's what they all mean, but it's just the first thing that come to my mind.
So you think it's about that's it?
Yeah, that's what I think.
I don't know, bro.
Like I said, they all don't mean that. They all don't mean that. But that's what I think of when I think of hot girl summer.
Well, what's the other option?
Just having fun.
I'm just having a good time. I can have a good time.
I'm just gonna have a good time. Not necessarily being a little thotty body. Little thot bot. Thotty waddy.
So you either getting cheeks clapped or you just chilling.
You can have a hot girl summer and be out with your friends, you know what I'm saying? Be in Cancun, go down to Mexico, you know what I mean? Go to the Dominican Republic.
They gonna hit their Carnival cruise ship up.
And you know how they be down there when they having a hot girl summer in Jamaica. You know how they be out there having their hot girl summer in Jamaica. They be rubbing their legs down, giving them the massages and all
getting
that.
Greased up.
Yeah, nobody don't want to hear that girl going to Jamaica. Yeah, get your
Not without me.
Get your hands off my woman. Give me that lotion. I'm gonna do it myself. Nobody don't want to hear that.
Bro, the last time I went to Jamaica, so I went to Jamaica on a cruise in 2012. So it was maybe 2011. So we went to Ocho Rios. Bro, you talking about crazy. So that was my first and only time going to Jamaica. You ever been to Dunn's River Falls?
Nah.
But clearly you know of Dunn's River Falls.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I heard of it.
So, bro, we was out there, dog, and it was mad women out there trying to get they were trying to grease them up, bro.
I see it on social media.
Trying to grease them up.
I see them on social media getting greased up.
Selling bags and necklaces at the same time. And yo, I'm gonna grease you up. For this beach day too.
And they be loving it. They girls be recording it. They be on the river on them little bamboo sticks.
Living it up, bro.
Living it up in the river, bro. Dude just trying to make a living. You know what I'm saying? These girls out there dying and plotting.
Bro, they getting paid.
They getting paid.
They getting paid, bro.
They getting money, bro. They out there getting money.
Here's my question to you, dog. Would you rather go to the past and meet your ancestors, or go to the future and meet your next descendants?
I would rather go to the future because I already have an idea of what's behind what happened already. We all have an idea now. We don't know for certain. We don't know for fact, but I don't really want to look back too much. I want to see what I create and what I create, what they created and what they created and what goes all the way down the line. And then be able to look in the future and be like, this, not that it started with me, but it's a descendant of me. It came from me and the people before me, the family before me. I want to see how that turned out. Obviously, along the way, there's going to be some that ain't do too well, that did really bad. But then there might be some in there that became like an Elon Musk type thing. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely like to see the future just because we kind of have an idea of our past. You know, it might not be super accurate. Probably only know 50%, 40%, 30%, maybe 60%. Who knows? But I want to see what's coming next. Is my bloodline even still here? You know what I'm saying? I want to see that. How about you?
So my brain be racing, bro. Because then I started throwing extra little caveats in it. It probably shouldn't be like, well, what if I got to go and stay? Like, what if I can't come back?
If you can't come back, I definitely ain't going to the past. If we can't come back, I definitely ain't going to the past. Not me.
Bro, you like, how far in the past? 2 years in the past?
Yeah.
I go about 5 years
Yesterday?
In the past, yeah.
I go back to yesterday.
Man, that's tough. It depends on how far we going, bro. But we talking about ancestors, we going at least 200-300 years back.
All right, let's date it right now. Let's say it right now. You have to go either 500 years forward or 500 years back.
And wherever you go, you stay.
That's an easy answer. If you gotta stay,
It's future, bro.
If you gotta stay, that's an easy
I'm
answer.
about to buy some future real estate right now, bro. I am not going to the past, dog.
Put it like this.
So
what you gonna say?
Nah, go ahead.
Put it like this. You have to stay for 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
That's just 3 weeks.
And then afterwards, whatever little
And afterwards, you just go back.
Just switches you back.
Whatever it is, you just go back.
You go back to the same condition you came.
Same condition. Nothing changes for you in the present world. You just go back and you visiting for 3 weeks.
You got to keep your memory of what you seen.
You get to keep your memory.
I'm choosing the future.
Future. Not the past.
Nah, bro. I ain't trying to have no bad memories, bro. You talking about 500 years ago?
500.
So we looking at 1523. So it'd be 1524.
Yeah, 1524.
Ain't no way I go live in 1524, bro.
Ain't no way. But you would get to see like, you know,
I don't want to.
your ancestors.
I'm not gonna know none of them.
You ain't gonna know them, but I mean, granted, I already gave you my answer, but it would be kind of cool to be like, this is my great to the nth power grandpa.
Bro, you go back to 1524 and you go talk to your granddaddy, he gonna be speaking straight African.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, what? Bro, he gonna be like, what language is this?
Yeah.
He gonna think you a witch.
You gonna know you a witch. You go back with that hair. You go back with that hair color. You gonna know you a witch. There ain't no way you came from the future.
White devil. Bro. Nah, I'd definitely do future though. I wouldn't do ain't no way you can go to the past, dog.
Yeah, future.
I know some people probably would want to go to the past and witness that, bro.
But if you just going to visit, okay, what if it was just for a day?
I still wouldn't want to go.
You want to see the future still?
Because the minute I touch down and I'm not on somebody's plantation or on a farm, bro, I'm getting taken somewhere, bro. Like, who are you? You can't, bro. You gonna be running the whole day.
No, so say you go and you just a spectator. They can't make you do anything.
So you just watching.
You just watching.
Oh yeah, that's different.
What you gonna do? Past or future?
That's tougher now, bro. If you just looking.
If you just watching, you ain't no harm. Just for a day.
I honestly feel like if I go into the past, bro, that would actually help me appreciate who I am now.
So you're gonna say past now? If it's just a day and you just a spectator?
Because when you see the struggle of what your family had to go through just for you to be here, all the things they went through. So if they went through slavery, if they went through, other segregating issues, as time went on, or, plagues and all types of stuff that was kind of continuously happening, wars they may have been a part of. Like, I think at that point, by the time you get back to yourself, you're like, dang, dude, I'm pretty ungrateful. I might want to go back and read my family history so I know what it takes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If I go to the future and I see stuff that didn't go well after me, I'm be like, dang, my family failed.
My family failed, yeah. That's what I was talking about. You're going to have someone that do fail.
They will, but you don't want to look at it like the majority of your family is just...
The majority.
Or you didn't have a big lineage. It actually stopped.
And it died out.
Yep.
You got to have 6 kids, bro.
You got to have a lot of kids, dog.
You got to have 6 kids.
Got to be out here.
Hey, how you feel about them, legging, them wedgie leggings? The one, when you in the gym and they got that wedgie going up their ass crack. Like, I don't really need to see your ass crack. How you feel about that, bro?
I mean,
you like them or no?
I don't have a problem with them.
You cool with them?
I'm cool with them. I just don't like. I like them and don't like them all.
You like them and don't like them all?
Them, no Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy, bro. But
Diddy.
But I do think I just don't like how the girls be wearing them. Like, I know they're supposed to be meant to be worn where it's like sitting on the crack, but I don't like the fact that it's insinuated. It's insinuated. What's the word I'm looking for? Accentuated? Insinuated?
Insinuating. Insinuated.
Insinuated more?
Insinuated, yeah.
There's more focus on that area when they wear them guns.
Yeah. I felt No, I still feel like they trashy.
Even for the jump?
I feel like it's trashy. I feel like it's a little trashy. I'm not saying the person wearing it is trash, obviously. I'm just saying it's trashy. But with that being said, I felt that way until I see my girl wearing it, and I bought them. I didn't realize they had the
crease,
wedgie.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it had the wedgie.
The starch crease.
I pulled them up and I said, "Oh, dang. They got the wedgie in it." And she was like, "Well, you bought them. I'm going to try them." She put them on and I was just like, that actually doesn't look trashy on you for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just biased. But when I see it in the gym, it looks a little trashy on some of them. On all of them just about. It looks a little trashy.
Is it just because of the little?
Because it's like, why make the imprint of your crack? Like, why does that need to be? We already see enough ass.
Facts.
It's enough ass. Now you got to go even further to put it in your crack. So now we got the definition of each cheek fully. Before you just had like something covering it. Now it's like literally going in. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought it was a little trashy.
We got to abolish cheek print pants.
Hey, summer's coming. Hot girl summer. They gonna be thotting and plotting. Let them put on what they want.
What's the name of them pants, bro?
I think it's called scrunchy.
Scrunchy
leggings.
Scrunchy leggings.
Yeah, scrunchy leggings. You better cop something for the wife.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm about to get my girl some more.
I'm
I'm about to get my girl some more right now, bro. I'm on
maybe I
Gymshark
should,
right
dog.
now. Like, hey, I got you something
I
else.
think she got some though. I think she
got
already got
some?
some. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, she got some.
I'm not gonna lie. When I seen her with them on, I was just like, yeah, they look good on you. Well, I don't know if I told her they look good on her, but in my mind, I was like, they look good on you. I'm gonna go ahead and probably gonna make another purchase soon. But they don't look trashy though. They look fitting. I guess it's just the person. I don't know.
It's how they wearing them, bro.
It's how they wearing it.
And the activity that they doing in them.
It's how they wearing it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like they the social media pants.
Well said.
That's the social media.
It
That's
is
the
the social
social
media
media pant of choice.
I'm posting
many
today,
women.
and then they post and they get up, they act like they about to work out. They put their phone up somewhere. They turn that record on, and then I'm doing abs, and then they doing their abs, but they got only thing you can see is their cheeks. You can't see no ab workout. You just see their cheeks. Ab day, upper body day.
It's just cheek crease.
Even on back day, all you see is cheeks. Yo, why every video or post is just your ass, no matter what workout you're doing? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's so hard being a man in the gym now, bro.
Bro, I try not to look
It's
at
so
anybody.
difficult being a man in the gym, bro.
I try not
and
to
it's
look
not
at
even that
anybody.
you want to look. Like, it's not even that I want to look, bro. You just have to be on your P's and Q's to make sure you're not looking even in a direction.
Yeah, because it can be taken the wrong way.
Where some could be, right? Like,
Speaking of that, I heard this dude, bro. This dude was looking off. This girl went up to him. He had a dog with him in the gym also. Not my gym, but he had a dog with him in the gym. This woman went up to him, and she told him that he needs to stop staring at her. She was like across the gym. You need to stop staring at me. She went and she told the front desk, hey, this guy is staring at me, and he's making me very uncomfortable. And turns out he was blind. He was a blind man, bro. And he said, that's impossible. I'm blind.
Oh, my God.
You know what they did? They still revoked his membership.
They were voting for being blind?
No, they revoked his membership.
Because, like, you shouldn't be in the gym being blind.
No, he got kicked out of the gym for making that girl feel uncomfortable.
Straight up. Even blind.
It's a real story.
And he got medical proof that he's a blind man.
Made her feel uncomfortable.
So who's the lawsuit against? The gym or her?
I don't
that
think he
lawsuit
sued.
got to be coming, bro.
I don't think he sued. I didn't look into it any further after I heard about it.
That's crazy.
They kicked him out the gym. You know what? I seen him on a podcast, I think, and he was talking about it.
He really is blind though? Like,
yes, he really is
completely blind.
Like, just about. He walks with one of these and everything.
He got the stick.
The stick, yeah.
Stick.
He got the stick. He really can't see like that. He told her, like, ma'am, I cannot see you. I can't see you. I'm just like, you know how blind people are. They're just looking like.
That was in San Diego?
No.
Oh.
I just seen it on the podcast.
He talking to her, but he looking this way. That's crazy, dog.
You made me feel uncomfortable.
He's like, who said that? He don't even know who said it.
He started touching her on the face. You know when they be feeling when they don't know? Like, trying to see how she look. She letting him do it. Now you're really getting kicked out. He turned to touching on the titties. Oh, this a real woman. Turn around.
Wow, dog. Yeah, that one kind of went past me, though. I didn't know that was an actual thing. So that kind of blows my mind, bro.
Yeah,
but that's scary just for normal dudes, dog. Like,
actual factual.
Don't make no sense, dog.
Actual factual.
So since we already talking about gym, let's just go and talk about it. So let's just go and get to it, right? How did we meet? Because I'm on this thing, bro. Been talking. Nobody really knows who I am. Just a random on here, dog. So,
You're my brother, bro.
for sure. So,
how did we meet? You tell him how we met.
bet. So let me do it. I got it,
He was talking shit to me.
bruh.
He was talking about me in the gym.
He took that jump serious too. So,
He came
all right,
straight to my face.
So check it, right? 2013, right? So I just recently got out of a breakup with a chick. The gym that we went to had just opened, I think, in February 2013. And so, you get out of a breakup, bro. You like, man, I need some friends, dog. You don't realize how many people that you lose when you get in relationships. Like, you start thinking like, yo, I'm Gucci, and then you realize that you didn't really make new friends. The friends that you did make were probably either she met your friends or you met her friends. You know what I'm saying? So at that point I was like, oh, I'm free. You know what I'm saying? Time to get back
back
out.
outside.
Trying to get outside.
Get outside.
And saw my dog here. Don't know why I talked to him. Have no idea why I talked to this dude. And I'm looking at this dude. I'm like, yo, he look like somebody, dog. And I'm steady looking. I'm like, yo, he look like somebody. Now at the time, I thought this dude looked like as a basketball player. So for all the hoopers out there that watch the NBA and have been watching the NBA for a couple of years, y'all know who this dude is. Buddy named Marquise Daniels.
Oh.
And he's still mad about it, bro. He took it to heart.
But I didn't get mad though. I didn't get mad
did.
when you said it, because I know you wasn't coming up to me to just like talk shit. I know you were just like basically like breaking the ice and being funny at the same time. Like, well, let me go like light. Like at least what I felt like is like you was like, yo, I'm lightheartedly clowning you, but at the same time there is some resemblance because I did have dreads. Like I don't look like the dude, but I had dreads and we both like the same skin complexion. So I took it as you like, yo, like I see, because we seen each other in the gym like every day for like 2 months, I think.
Yeah.
Every single day. Like I was going Monday through Thursday. See you in the gym every single day, Monday through Thursday. And it was basically like, yo, we always see each other. We always working out. You seem cool. I'm going to come up and I just felt comfortable enough to come say some shit to you. And he was like, hey, man, you look like... And I was just like...
He was like, all right, bro.
That was what I said. I was just like, all right, man. Because I knew exactly who he was.
He said, all right, bro.
I knew exactly who he was. So I was just like, oh, man. And then after that, next thing you know, next time we see each other, it was just like, well, we spoke before. So then it's a little dap up. And then after a couple of weeks of that, it was just like, well, you know, we've been dapping each other up. What's your name, bro? You know what I'm saying? Then it turned to one day, bro, I just came to the gym. I seen him. And I was just like, I'm going to go work out with Buddy today. And I literally felt comfortable enough to just walk up and just work in. Like when I walked in, I think you was just getting there too because you was doing dips. And I know you kind of start out with those type of workouts. And I was like, yo, we both coming around the same time into the gym. So I'm just going to work out with this dude. I went up. He jumped off the dips. I said, what's up? Dapped him up. I jumped on the dips. And then once he was moving to the next spot, I was like, all right, we going to the next spot. And then we just worked out together that whole day. And then after we worked out together that whole day, every day after that, we worked out together. It just started right there. We just worked out together after that every day. And then we was in the gym talking about girls and all that good stuff. Like basically talking about the day. And next thing you know, we was like, yo, we about to go out this weekend. And we just was playing like super, super tight ever since.
Every weekend.
Every weekend, outside.
But let me say this. I don't think people understand how difficult it is to make friends as an adult.
As an adult and as a male, too.
It's not easy.
Because men don't just go up to each other and talk. That's not what we do.
Super introverted, bro. So I don't go out and just make friends with everybody I see.
I don't.
So I have no idea why I came and spoke to you, bro.
I don't either, bro.
I was just like, I need a new crew, bro.
I don't even like talking to people like that. And the crazy part is, when people try to talk to me, a lot of times I kind of stay closed off because it's just like I be thinking like, yo, I'm really like a loner type person. Like I really don't want to be, and I'm not saying loner to sound cool, but you know, I really don't want to be. I don't want to have a big circle of friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with one or two people. So it worked out. It worked out, man. And like you said, for men, it's hard for men to make new male friends because we are just not the type to just approach people. And a good place for men to make friends with other men is in the gym, honestly. When you go to the gym and you're around the same people all the time, next thing you know, y'all going to start having conversation. And then once y'all start conversing, then y'all start getting to know each other. You might exchange numbers. Next thing you know, y'all probably like outside together, like in the club or whatever it may be. And I think that's a good way for men to make friends. And it's really hard for us. When you were a kid and you in school, it's easy to make friends in school. You know, you might bump into this one kid, he bumping into you, y'all pushing each other, y'all hate each other for the moment. Then the next day, y'all best friends. And the next thing you know, y'all best friends for life. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's so crazy, bro? Now that you bring that up, I never thought about that. But I think for men, there's only really two places where you can make friends as an adult male. And that's probably at work, the gym, and maybe you could throw in like sporting with kids, Like your kids being
Your
involved
kids
in
being in
sports,
sports.
or you joining a sport team like later on in life, like a softball team or basketball like
Yeah.
league or something like that.
Yeah.
Like there's not many opportunities for men to like link up and meet new people. Because normally for men, it's normally who you know growing up. And then you may meet somebody every couple of years or something like that, but it's definitely not as often as women. I remember back in 2015, 16, I knew girls that would get on Tinder and
To meet other girls?
just to meet friends.
They
Like
wanted to meet
not
male
dudes.
friends?
Yeah, no, the bio would literally be on there saying like I'm not looking to
Oh.
date males. I'm just looking for friends. If any girls swipe, I'm like, bro, that don't make no sense.
Because the other women not gonna be on other
They're
women.
not on. They not.
And if they on other women, that means
exactly.
they are lesbian and
Correct.
they want women.
That's stupid. But there was a website called Friend Finder, and I knew some girls that were on Friend Finder, where you only find friends and like people to hang out with.
That's awkward.
I don't know, bro.
That's kind of awkward. Like,
Ridiculous.
imagine meeting up with someone you don't know and you meet them up at like a sports bar or Starbucks. I feel like that's the go-to. You meet up with them at Starbucks. You have no idea who this person is. Oh, hey. And then y'all sit down and you kind of just, what do? You just introduce yourself and it's like an interview almost.
Talking about like the girl when girls do it.
Yeah.
It's like speed dating.
It's like an interview, and at the end of it, you be like, do I like this person? That's kind of weird. I'm not surprised though, because I've heard of something like that. I don't think it was Friend Finder. It was something else, and I heard of something like that where they was actually meeting. I heard of something else. I think where there's a app where you have kids, somebody else has kids, and y'all kind of go like on a little play date type thing.
Oh, I have heard about that. I don't know the name of that, but I have heard about that.
Yeah, I think that's a weird way to meet friends too. And I've met some people. I know this dude. I can't remember which one it is, but I know this dude who said his wife met like two of her really good friends on there, and they're always together now with the kids and all that. So I mean, it's working. It's doing what it's supposed to do, but it's still weird.
If I can't meet a person through an organic situation, bro, like even if I meet people through other people, it just don't hit me the same as like being like, yo, this person's energy is dope. Yeah. Like they just got a chill way about them. Like, it's just something cool. Like I hate being forced into friendships that I didn't ask for. Where like people like start attaching themselves. You're like, bro, I ain't asked. Nobody asked for this, but we here now. So, you know what I'm saying? Here we are.
Hey, so what do you think is this? So let me put it like this. There's a term going around called ick. And ick basically means something that is unattractive about you, something that's a major turnoff. They call it an ick if it's a major turnoff. What do you think your own ick is? If some woman, a new woman was to meet you, what do you think the majority of them, their ick would be about you?
They might think I'm too serious.
Too serious?
Yeah. They might think I'm too serious because I do take stuff serious. Though.
You take stuff serious. I take stuff serious.
I take stuff serious, but I know how to like chill when I meet somebody, but I'm not a pushover. So I don't want to say like if I met somebody, which clearly that ain't happening now, but some time back, if I met somebody, I guess I would go in with my guard up, and they would say like, "Oh, why are you so serious?" And it's like, bro, like, what do you want me to do? Like, I don't want to come off as gullible.
You've gotten that in the past. Mm-hmm. And you were too serious.
Yeah, I don't want to be. You don't want to be naive and gullible to stuff too. You just want to be observant.
I've gotten that more so as a kid. Even though I'm a serious person now, I don't think I get it anymore. Maybe I've gotten more open and lighthearted throughout the years, but I feel like when I was a kid, I got that a lot. So what you think the biggest ick about you would be?
I mean, let me tell it. But if you gotta ask somebody else, if you gotta ask Lil Rosie, she gonna say it's something completely different. Yeah. But I think that's.
I feel like that's too for me.
The same thing?
No, I don't feel like that. I think I have one thing, and I feel like if you ask somebody else,
everybody may say something different. They're gonna say something different. Because when you asked the question, it was when you meet somebody.
Yeah, when you meet somebody.
So
when you're getting to know someone, basically they already know you.
Okay, so like maybe the first couple of months or whatever. There's so many things, bro. It depends on who type of person you are too. Because I'm not a person that I don't want you to meet the representative. Just meet me for who I am, and if you like me, you like me. If you don't, then we just move on, I
feel like for me, it'll probably be like I'm not really much of a handyman. You know what I'm saying? Even though my job entails being handy, I'm not much like, because I work on diesel engines for a living, right? But outside of that, like, I'm not the dude that you gonna come home and I got the tool belt on and I'm putting up shelves in the house and all that. Like, I'm sure I can do it,
I'm not either.
but it's not really my thing.
Yep.
I'm not a handyman at all. I'm not about to I'm not about to do all of that stuff. I really don't trust myself to do that type of stuff, and I'm not really interested in like that. Now, if I had to, I think I can do like some basics, but I'm not really a handyman. I'm not about to be fixing everything around the house when something break. I got my boy, man. My boy, his AC at his house broke. He YouTubed how to fix it, and he fixed it. That's a handyman.
Bro, you can go to YouTube for anything.
You can go to YouTube for anything.
Anything, dog.
You can go to YouTube for anything.
Except, now you can get everything on YouTube.
You can get everything.
You can get everything on YouTube. Yeah, you can get everything you need on YouTube. Except
corn.
What I miss, bro? What I miss? With the corn, So, this happened recently, dog. We haven't had a chance to talk about it. J.Cole put out the diss. He put out the diss, right? So
Love
we've heard
the
it.
diss.
So we've heard the diss multiple times.
I feel like I'm the only person that likes it, though. Everybody else is talking down on it.
Nah, just on this side of the country. So yesterday or day before yesterday, I'm not sure. I think it was yesterday. Cole decided he didn't retract it. He didn't retract the diss, but he did apologize for dissing.
And I hated that. I hated the apology. I hated that he apologized.
I don't feel like he should have apologized. If that's his personality, bro, you can tell like he doesn't want beef. So it's not like something that he's comfortable with. But at the same time, if you're gonna just do something like that, you should have just did it in the middle of the diss.
That would have been perfect. If he added that type of apology in the song.
Diss,
like, I didn't even want to do this. This is not outside of my character. I feel like
he
a bitch.
Did it doing the diss, bro.
That would have been cold.
Then he wouldn't have had to explain to nobody.
He wouldn't have had to explain nothing.
I don't know why he didn't think to do that.
He shouldn't have apologized. Why are you apologizing? But Kendrick came at you and you defended yourself.
Because he want to be friends with Kendrick, bro.
Don't tell me that, man.
And not like we care, bro. I'm not a fan of neither one of them. Like,
I ain't a fan of either one of them either, but I'd be disappointed if that was the reason that he wanted to be friends with Kendrick. Because Kendrick don't want to be friends with you, bro. Or Kendrick want to be the friend that just want to bully you. He just want to talk bad about you, but I'm gonna talk bad about you. But when I see you, then we can still hang out and all that.
Yeah.
Two-faced ass. Nah, man. I was extremely disappointed. I was extremely disappointed when I seen that he apologized. He shouldn't have apologized. People saying, oh, he felt pressured. And I get it. It's not really his style to diss. But if you get semi-attacked in a verse, as an artist who drops verses, your defense is to make a reply. And I feel like that is okay. A lot of people don't feel like that. Some people are saying like, oh, he shouldn't have said nothing. He should just stay quiet. Or the diss was whack. Or Kendrick's diss was way better. Bruh, either way, he shouldn't have apologized. Stand on it, bro. Stand on it. Don't apologize. I'm not taking nothing back. It's already out there. I ain't taking it back. I'm not taking nothing back. Stop deleting tweets.
Yo, is that the first apology from a diss ever?
First.
That's the first ever diss apology.
It's not a good look.
And it wasn't even like 5, 10 years, 15, 20 years down the line where they were doing like an interview and they're like, yeah, you know, I probably shouldn't have did that diss back then.
But it was 2 days later.
He really felt bad.
He dropped the album on Friday, and he apologized on Sunday.
Does this change his credibility?
I think it will for a lot of people.
In what way?
I think a lot of people are not going to really like him as much. I'm not going to say they're not going to like him, but I don't think they're going to like him as much. And I think people already labeling Kendrick above him. Before it was a debate. I see people labeling Kendrick above him.
Hang on, that apology came off as corny.
It was trash. I didn't like it, bro. Why are you calling yourself a bitch?
That's basically what happened.
Nah, I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all, bro.
Yeah, he should have stood on what he was saying.
Stand on business.
He should have stood on it.
Stand on business. Stop deleting tweets. We don't delete tweets. We ain't taking it back. He said he got hacked. J.Cole said I got hacked, bro. I did not make that. That was crazy, bro.
That's wild, dog.
That was crazy. Hey, so I recently made a video, man. I recently made a video about, it was this woman. She was going out to lunch, right? So she about to go out to lunch. Her man calls her. He asked her what she doing. She said, oh, I'm going to lunch. So he's like, oh, okay, bet. I'll buy your lunch for you. I'll take care of you. I got you. I'm going to send you some cash for lunch. She said, okay, cool. He proceeds to send her $30 to her Cash App. When she seen the Cash App, she was appalled. She was thinking, you only sent $30? I'm going to lunch. You only sent $30? Then she put this out to the world on social media, basically shaming him for his good gesture. It's not like, now I can see if she said, hey, I'm going to lunch with my girls and blah, blah, blah. Is it okay if I get a little money from you? I'm short right now, or do you mind paying for my lunch today? Blah, blah, blah. And she said, like, I'm going to go to this certain place, like some upscale place. And then he sent $30. I could see the issue. He literally did this out of the goodness of his heart on some random ass Tuesday, from what I can understand. It was just a random day. She was on her lunch break. She was going to lunch. He sent her $30. And she shamed him for it. He didn't send. Why you only sending $30? What you think about that, bro?
This was just for lunch, right?
Just for lunch,
on a regular work day.
On a regular work day, she going to lunch.
Just letting them shorties around her. They influencing her too much.
Yeah. The it's not just them. Social media is influenced.
Now, let me tell you this. I used to work for a company where the women there were making really good money. A lot of them were. And when they would leave and go to lunch, we're not talking going and getting like fast food. They were eating at restaurants every day.
How long was their lunch break?
At like an hour, maybe longer, because it was a recruiting company, so you don't really have people that like really keep up with your time throughout the day. You kind of work on your own time. But these women, bro, were eating out every single day. Cheesecake Factory, but like that's not a cheap meal for lunch. If you just every day, 9 to 5 working, you decide you want to go to Cheesecake Factory, and then you want to go to Maggiano's, and then you may want to go to Bahama Breeze. Like, yeah, they're not upscale restaurants, but just for lunch, even though places like that have lunch specials, you're doing that daily.
$30 ain't gonna make it.
That $30 is basically gonna cover only your lunch if you get like a basic meal or something like that.
Might not even fully cover it.
So I mean, it just depends on who's influencing her and why she thinks she needs to have more than that just to eat for the day.
You going to get lunch? Your lunch probably cost $17. You tripping because he sent you 30.
Shorty got 13 left. She can go get a little snack.
She wanted a big tip or something. You only sent $30. Women worry about the wrong things nowadays, bro.
What you think was wrong with sending $30?
Nothing. He did it out of goodness of his heart. She didn't ask for it. He just decided to send it.
What you think her reason is for thinking $30 ain't enough?
People around her.
Just the influence.
I feel like some women in this world nowadays is a little too worried about money, a little too worried about their man's money or the man they seen's money. And they feel like, you should send me $100. You should send me $200. I seen this on the podcast. One girl on there said, if you're not at least sending me $200, then it's a problem.
A day?
No, for lunch. If she said, why you upset? You dating a $30 man. If you're not at least sending me $200, then we got a problem. It's like, yo, y'all letting social media influence y'all a little bit too much, because that's not realistic. Why you going out on a $200 lunch or a $100 lunch for that matter?
So here's the part. So you said he gave her $30, right?
He gave it to her.
They not married.
Oh, I don't know that much.
Because if y'all not married and he gave you $30 for lunch, and that's what he does like on a regular, where he's like, yo, today I'm going to give you 20. Today, how much you want? Just send me 25, send me 30. He may send you 50 some days. I don't know if it's always $30. If that's the first time he ever sent her money for lunch. If she told him, yo, I'm going out with the girls, we planning on eating here today. I'm assuming that conversation didn't happen. It was just what you said at first. Like she asked for lunch money, he gave her some lunch money, and then she dipped and they went maybe somewhere that needed more.
She didn't even ask. He asked her, "What you doing?" She said, "I'm going to lunch."
He just gave her some
And
money.
he said, I'm gonna give you some money. I'm gonna pay for your lunch." He sent her $30. Even if her lunch was $40, he just made you only have to pay 10. Well, I don't see the issue.
I mean, if you my wife and if you my wife, we shouldn't even have to talk about that anyway. But if you my girlfriend and we going through that, then that's a red flag off top for me.
Off tizzy.
That's a super red flag.
Off tizzy top.
Well, that's on him, bro. He gotta
Off the tizzy top.
watch the funds, bro.
Hey man, I appreciate you coming through today, my boy.
My dog, appreciate
It's
it.
always love having you coming through.
Yes, sir.
You want to tell the people your IG one more time?
Man, let me give y'all the IG one more time. The IG is RizzKidd84. Rizz, RizzKidd 84. Y'all follow me. Follow me on IG. Like I said, I don't have no other social media. Not really out there like that. So, but if you do come to the page, like I said, I just got a lot of dope outfits, a lot of family material. You know what I'm saying? Just me, my family, what I like the most. So, pull up, say what's up. And just so y'all know, it's my brother right here. Appreciate you for having me out, bro. Thank you so much. Been a blast. And YouTube, I appreciate y'all for having me.
Thank you, my boy. And this is the first time I ever did this. My IG is actually my YouTube name. And, you know, I had somebody give me a compliment a couple weeks ago. They was talking about, this is a really cool name. And I was like, oh, wow, I appreciate that. And I had people also ask me, what does it say? So just to put that out there right now, it's called GxldFxce. I know the X's in there throw people off, but it's GxldFxce. So y'all go ahead and y'all get at my IG too if you feel so inclined to. And that's all we got for today. See you next time. Peace.